Welcome to Mechanical Engineering Design, and in this tutorial we are going to design a 2D bedroom house using AutoCAD software. Now, I'll begin with a quote. It's one small step for a man, but it's one giant leap for mankind. Think about that. Now, the first step we are going to do in AutoCAD is to set up units, and the second step is to set layer properties. We'll select a different layer for blocks, hatching lines, text, and dimensions. We are also going to create the 2-bedroom house with the following areas: dining area, common toilet, car parking, kitchen with wash area, and living room with front sit out. If you are an absolute beginner or you want to sharpen your skills in AutoCAD, this video is meant for you. Remember, great designers started as absolute beginners. Every YouTuber you see creating videos on design, they once started as beginners. So let's get started. So this is the AutoCAD software. So we'll click on this down arrow here and select AutoCAD ISO, this one. Now for us to set up units, we click on AutoCAD icon, this one, and come down to drawing utilities, click and identify units, which is here. Now length type, we use decimal, precision 0, then units is millimeters. Select OK. We need to create layer properties. Just click on layer, and here we'll create new layer. Our first layer will represent blocks. Create another one to represent hatch lines. Create another one to represent dimensions. We create another one to represent text. And we'll give different colors. So for blocks, we can select this color. We come to hatching lines. We'll give yellow color. Then come to dimensions. Dimensions will give green color. And finally, text will give this color. Then OK. Now we shall begin with rectangle tool. First point. Base will give 9,400. Click on tab and type 11,100. OK. Here is the outline. Select the rectangle and explode. We need to move this XY origin. So just type UCSI like that, then select no origin. So we'll fix it on bottom left. Now we go to offset. Offset distance 3,900. Then we'll offset this line like this. Offset again, distance of 3,300 like this. Now we select trim, enter, and trim this side. We offset again, distance of 1,500 like this. Then offset again, and the third one like that. We'll offset this one, distance of 1,800. Trim, remove this part, also this area. $1,800, and we offset this side. We offset this part, bottom line, distance of 4,200 like that. Then offset again, distance of 3,600 like that, and then trim, remove this part. We also remove this side like that, and this part again. You can extend this line. So you can extend this line like this. This area is living room, and here is the dining area. Top here is the kitchen, and on the other side is the wash area. Now we have to create a car parking here. So you pick line from this corner downwards, distance of 4,500, and then this side 3,500, and close here like that. So this part will be the parking area. So the next step is to create the walls. So the outside wall will give thickness of 5" or 150. Then the inside wall will give thickness of 4" or 120 millimeters approximately. So you click offset the distance of 150. Outside walls like that. Now click on this one and this one, all on this end like that. Then this point, extend here, escape, and you can trim excess lines. So go to trim and enter. Then we trim these parts. Now we have created all the outside wall. We now want to create the inside wall. So click on offset, distance of 120 millimeters, then offset the inner walls like this. Like that. Extend some few lines like these ones. So this one can be extended at this point. Go to trim. Now that we have trimmed, we can close all the open areas with a line. The first one is here, escape, and then enter. Second one is here, escape. Now all the internal walls are complete. For the doors and windows, we'll create blocks to represent each one of them. And we are going to begin with the door. So pick on rectangle command. So the outside door will have a thickness of 150. Then for height, just click on tab key and give 900 like that. Repeat, click enter to repeat rectangle command. From this point, distance of 150, click on tab and distance of -150, enter like that. Now click on arc, center, start, end. Our center point will be here, and we'll start from this point and come this side horizontal like that. Pick on trim, delete this one like that. We are going to mirror this door. Just click on mirror from this point upwards like that to represent double door. So select and give block layer like that. Now we go to create block. This block represent double door, and then pick a point. So we'll pick this point here and select. For us to select all of this object, press enter, and then OK. Now this one is a block in its own. We create another block to represent internal doors. Pick on rectangle, click on first point, base of 120, click on tab, height of 900, enter. Enter again to repeat rectangle from this point, base of 120, click on tab, and then negative 120, enter. Select the larger rectangle and explode. Create an arc, center, start, end. Center point is here. We'll start from this point like this. Now go to trim, and we trim this part and erase this one. Select all of these, give block layer. Now we go to create. We'll select, this one is Cinco door. Then click on pick point for us to pick here. Then select object and select all of these objects. Enter. Then OK. Now this block is ready to use. The next block will be the window. So pick again on rectangle, first point. Now we'll create two sets of windows, a larger window and a smaller one for the bathrooms and toilets. So for larger window, we'll give a base of 1200, and then height of 150, like this. Select and explode. Click on offset, can type through, then select this line and ensure it passes through the midpoint. Select on offset again and type 30 millimeters. We'll offset from this side downwards and this side, like that. Go to trim, enter, and we trim this line and this line. Then select, go to layer and give it block layer. We go to create block. This one will represent larger window. Then you pick a point, is this corner, and select object. Select all of this object, enter, then OK. The larger window is ready. We'll create a smaller window. So just pick on rectangle, base of 600, click on tab and give 150, enter. So select, give block layer, go to create. This is smaller window. Pick a point, give this point. Now select object, select this object, enter, then OK. Now, having designed all the blocks, we go to insert them. So you'll begin with larger door. Just move, click on this point, drag it, and we'll put it on the entrance. So just come to this point and drag it horizontally to this point, like that. Now we'll come to smaller doors, just copy, select this point, and we'll begin with the garden door. So just come to this point and drag it here, right click and enter. And then we select and then rotate. Rotate like that. You can move it upwards a bit. This point, like that. Now we can mirror. Mirror line is here, downwards like this. Select this one, copy from this point, identify our first bathroom door, is here. Select this one and copy from this point downwards to here. So that's enough for now. Just paste it here like that. Just select, go to mirror, click on this point. I want you to click on tap to give an angle of 360. Erase the source object. So select this one and rotate like this, 90 degrees. And then move from this point like this point here. Now we can move this one from this point down here. We need to move it here. Then we can mirror and move it a bit. This point, copy again, keep it here, then rotate like that. Now all the doors are placed in their positions. You can go ahead to trim entities, enter. So first, before we trim, we need to draw a horizontal line here. Close these points, close this point. Then we go ahead to trim like this, like that. And here you go. All the doors are in their positions. Now what we'll do is to copy this window from this base point, come to this point and drag it horizontally and drop it in between like that. Now another point, stop here, come to this corner, drag it to this point like that, drag it horizontally, this point. Now we also want another one here at the same time on this bedroom. In this case, you'll paste it here, right click and enter. Now click and rotate. Select one corner and rotate 90 degrees. Select and move. We'll use this corner. Then come to this point here, drag it downwards, this point. We'll select this one and rotate 90 degrees like this. select and move. Click on this point on top here, just align here and then drag it down to this point. Now living room has 2 windows. This bedroom has 1 window. This bedroom has 1 window. Also the kitchen has 1. We also have to put 1 here on this wash area. Just click and copy this point, right click and enter. Select, then rotate 90 degrees like that. Select, then move. We'll select top corner here. Come to this point, drag it downwards. This point, like that. Now the next one, you see the 3 toilets here. We'll have to put 1 window here. So just select and then move from this corner. Come directly, see this point here, drag it downwards here, click and then rotate from this point like that. Now click and copy, select this corner, drag it to this point, that's 1. Come to this corner, downwards, this point, right click and enter. Now all windows are ready to go. So just go to offset, then type through, enter. Select this line, drag it, this point, escape. You come to trim, remove this one. That door is enough. Now what we are remaining with is to insert the blocks from the library. That's to represent the car, the bed, dining tables, and also the kitchen sinks and everything. Now let's go. We go to view. See this icon, design center. Just click and this icon will appear, or alternatively you can just type add center like this and then enter, and it will come here. Now I want us to drag it to one side, drag it like that. Now this is the design center. It's in its home position. So we have different blocks. We have blocks for analog integrated system, AutoCAD textiles, basic electronics. What we are interested in are the kitchen, and then we have house designs. So first we'll begin with house designs. Just double click, see on block, double click again, and what we want here is the toilet. You see this one, and first you see we have not changed the color of the blocks, so just come home and switch to blocks. Now drag this toilet. We want it here, but now I'll leave it outside here first, like that. We have another door we have not inserted here. Of course, when you are here, we need a door that comes to this bedroom, but we shall insert it. Don't worry. We want to insert a sink here. See oval sink. We bring one there. That's enough for now. Just go back, click on this arrow. You need to go to kitchen, double click on blocks. See, we have refrigerator over here. Just drag it to kitchen. See here, we also have a microwave over here. Drag the microwave to place it here, this point. Or for kitchen, you also have an alternative. Just move them upwards here. Then we pick a kitchen layout. See this one? Just drag it this point. So this one you can scale it to fit the room. You see, when you come this way, you have two sinks here, and then you have the cooker, and you have the fridge on this side. So for kitchen, we'll not work with this one. Just drag this open and put it the middle here, and then fridge can come to this corner. Now what we need is the oven, so we'll drag this oven. So first you can drop it here, then select, move, select this corner and drag it at this point. So you have a cooker or oven, then you can put your things on the microwave, can remove your other things from the fridge. See? So in this kitchen we also have to put a cabinet. See this wall cabinet? Just drag it at this point. So click and then rotate like that and move. This one is fixed on the wall. Put it here. Now what we need next is the sink. We'll take a double. See this one, this point, and we have to rotate it. Select this point and rotate it like that, and then move. Now come to this corner and drag it like this point. We are done with the sink and the kitchen. So you go back, you come to home space, design, blocks. Now here we are going to insert the desk, table, and a lot more. So we'll begin with the dining set. See this one? Just drag it to dining room. We'll have a dining room here. Just place it like this. This time we have to rotate. Rotate about close to midpoint. Like that. Now we also have to take the bed. This side. And we'll have to rotate to face the window. Like that, and then move. From this point upwards here. Right click and enter. Then we also rotate like this and move it close to the window. This point like that. Now we are done with the beds. We need to design the living room. Now in the living room we shall have a sofa. See this round sofa, this point, and then copy this point and drag it, come close together like that. You can also take another sofa, 3-seater. See this one? Rotate like this, and then move it to this point, a little back, like that, for someone to open and close the window. Even these ones, you can move it to the side, just a bit, like that. Now this dispenser can be moved, come to this corner, you see here. Then we'll place a flat screen on this end. But before that, you can take this and put it here, just between these two sofas. You can scale it a bit like this, and then move this point like that, so it can be able to serve these people and also those who are at this side. We don't want to put another desk here because this person will not be able to see the screen well. So we leave this side, or maybe see this dispenser can come here. So we move this dispenser can come here. So anyone want to prepare coffee or tea can just come to this point and prepare. So rotate this way and then move it away from the window here. So anyone who feel like drinking water can fetch it from this point. Now on the bed we can bring a lamp. Here, and then you copy from this point and also bring it to this other bed. This one is a lamp, like that. Now we are done with that point. Go back. We go to landscaping, blocks. Now what we need here is to bring the car. This is a done car. So you have a car and we can drop it here. Scale down this car. This point, select and move. Still scale down. Now I've rotated this car, but it will look weird. See, if I rotate like this, see, it will look weird. But this is the position that you park in this direction. So we leave it like this for visibility. Now the toilets, just select this one and rotate it like this, and then scale down. And then you copy and use this corner and drag it like this. Then you come here like that, then enter. Now we delete the original, come here, we move it upwards a bit, that point like that. Now you see this one is that's where you wash your hands. So you can scale down, select and move, click on the center, move it to this point. That's one, and then copy, select the center. You also copy it here and copy it on this side as well. And you also have some few trees. This one is a tree. You have a very big tree this corner. You also have another one on this side. You can scale down this one like that, and also scale down this one like that, and then copy. So we have one here, can have another one this side, another one behind the kitchen, also another one on this side. Now see, these blocks for ease of identity. Now see what we have. We need to do the hatching. So we change the layer to hatching. Come to hatch. Now we still have a dot to place here. So we can copy this one, rotate, and then we mirror like this. Now move, select this corner, come to this corner and drag it horizontally. This point, pick line, this point, and then you can trim. There you go. Continue hatching. And here you go, here is the design. In the next tutorial, we are going to do the dimensioning and also the labeling of all the rooms. Thank you so much. See you in the next tutorial.